someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Bad.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Oh, shoot.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
But what, I don't even know what Ken's saying. I don't know if Ken asking the question or what.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Goff now looks to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got the guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
Big boy's not
there are
right
times
now.
this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
No,
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. First and goal.
I don't even know
They
what you're
gotta be
doing,
thinking
man.
a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try the air now with Goff. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, second and goal. They get it to him running left, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
What's that, Daddy?
And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Goff now looking to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. D. Ford in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off with great anticipation. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throw.
That's caught at the 25. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 59 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Here's Goff now on second down. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Thorne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's Ware. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eating.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Mahomes is going to run the option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he'll take this back.
Okay, nice pick.
Past the 45-yard line. He was
nice pick.
Tight end Kelsey. So that right there was his 2nd pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying?
I'm so happy with
the game. That's like kid stuff for him. That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a 3rd again.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
Just do this to me now. We'll get like...
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Flush to his right. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Goff. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A good pick up there of 22. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Who said that? What? She said she on the phone with who?
Mahomes going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this
big body.
15 yards is the pickup.
Bro, I don't think it's out there. I feel like nothing is over there.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that
God dang, I lost like a month in
that. Is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hey, lift! 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 Hey, we got three down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Trying to get it to Woods.